Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know. And it kind of started, you know, way back in the day. Since we got to go way back there. You know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as, you know, things evolved, you know, got better, we started to mingle together. And that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more. And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it? That's crazy.
I'm gonna stay out of this one. I know it's a lot of y'all boys that like to play in the snow, probably over there screaming hallelujah. I'm gonna stay out of this one. It's a lot of sisters on this channel. Okay? And I don't want them problems.
See, y'all was getting on me about my room. My room is not even that dirty no more, y'all. It's been getting cleaned up. Y'all been so worried about my fucking room. And it's not even that dirty. It got cleaned up a little bit, y'all. So, don't talk about my fucking room. My room is not dirty. If you think my bedroom is dirty, you're dirty. And you, because my bedroom is not dirty. It got cleaned up a little bit and it got moved. Y'all remember the dresser was over there. It's right there. Exactly. Period. Because the dresser was over there. Listen, I ain't gonna argue with y'all. Y'all already know my room not dirty. I know my room not dirty. And if you think this room is dirty, you're dirty. Bye.
I mean, if you was gonna do that, the least you could have done was just throw all that shit under the bed. If you think that's clean, that's crazy. But here's the crazy thing. I'm pretty sure it's a young man coming over there putting wood in that campfire. In that dirty ass room.
Got this man in my inbox talking about, hey babe, can we talk? And I'm just like, insert cash or select payment type.
What you trying to say? Time is money? Time is money, right? I wonder what would have happened if dudes would stop tricking. What if we were better judge of characters? In order to keep this conversation or this relationship going, you need to insert cash. You gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to learn how to make me happy. What if as men we just said, no, you know what? I'm not paying to play shit. Let's make this an even playing field. We're gonna get to know each other and we're gonna see if our personalities match. And you're gonna earn this money. You're gonna earn this love. How would the world be if us as dudes weren't so easy? Because we easy. And I think that's why females could get away with shit like this.
Oh, thank God my hero is here. Oh, he looks disgusted and defeated, just like I feel.
What is this?
It was nowhere near this bad when he left because he's been continuously leaf blowing and pressure washing them. But he's only been gone for 20 minutes and this is how bad it has gotten.
This is a plague.
Looks like he's about to call me.
Why do you have a plague on your house?
You guys, it's worse than it was just a minute ago when I made my video for you. Yeah, I think he's gonna call me. Nope. You guys, this is getting so scary. My dog isn't even happy. You hear that?
Oh my God.
Molly. I felt so bad last night. She was having nightmares. This is unreal. This is scary.
Where is this?
Oof. They just don't stop coming.
This nigga got a leaf blower.
Our
A leaf blower is not gonna do
they
nothing.
had to use like shovels or loaders or something just to clear their driveway at the hospital. He's my hero. Get those packages, Mr. Reynolds. Oh, I wish I had a Ring doorbell and I could see what my FedEx driver did when he had to delete. He probably dropped those and ran. Ironically, one of them's a new Bible I just ordered. Thank goodness. This is just disgusting. Look at them. They're everywhere. And I don't dare step outside because they're up on the ceiling of our porch and they literally...
It's making my skin crawl.
Excuse us.
Yeah.
Just wanted to check in. We're still emptying the pool house, so if you're trying to take those cars, they belong to us and we live here. Love you.
No,
I
this
just
is
wanted
your
to tell
car
you.
right here?
That one is not, but it could belong to the party. We're trying to take everything
All the
out
way
by
over
10
here?
o'clock. I don't know, my love.
Okay,
Just
well,
telling you that there is a party in the pool house and we're trying to empty it all out.
Okay, the pool house is good, but the street gotta go, so I'm gonna just take this one right here.
He said that anything at the pool house is okay, but he's worried about this car right here. This is on the street. Should we ask our party? Yep.
It's gonna be gone by the time you get there.
Huh?
It's gonna be gone by the time you get there.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't know what else to do.
They'll figure it out later. Alright. Just get the pool house cleared out. You good.
I'm surprised more tow truck drivers aren't ending up in weird predicaments. Because I get it, that's how you make your money. But damn, my boy. My question is, when y'all guys are contracted by these complexes, right? Do they pay y'all, or is it just hey, you got the contract to come in here and make money? Meaning you have the contract, so now you can come in here and take the cars and make money off of the cars. Or do they give you some money also? Because the fact that you ain't even let them people move the car is crazy. My man said it's going to be gone by the time you get there. Meaning that you already came in there with ill intentions.
Don't ever come and tell me that's why my mama don't like you. That shit. And you too.
The way she hold that F-bomb, I done went to jail that day. What you mean F my mama? What kind of respect? How dare you? I'm cool with you saying F me, but F my mama?
You mean my mama don't like you? That fat, foogly, fat bag shit. I had to say that shit with my chest, cause ain't no. I almost shot myself from the way I said that shit, man. Fuck that bitch. I don't give a. I just had to, cause ain't no way you thought I gave a single moogly about you or that. I'm shaking. That's my pre-workout. God.
I bet you she Hispanic. She either Dominican or Puerto Rican. Telling you, this why them dudes be having PTSD. The crazy thing is, somewhere out there it's a nigga that can't get enough of that disrespect. She gonna say all that to him and he gonna say, but babe, why? Like, why you acting like that, babe?
When are we gonna start being real with fat women and talking about having the uncomfortable conversations that when you are big, when you're overweight, when you're obese, when you're whatever medical category you fall into that say, bitch, you big as hell, when are we going to start being honest and saying you attract a certain type of man? That's my thing. Let's just be honest. Let's be real, because we are looked at like we are targets. We easy prey. Niggas look at us like, oh, she green. She gonna fold because ain't nobody really, they may not say this to themselves consciously. It may not be a conscious thing, but in their mind, all they hear is, or all they see is that she's easy. That's it. That's because they assume you grow up in a society that already hates you, that programs you to believe that you're unlovable and not worthy of being chosen. So they assume they can come in and talk to you any kind of way and they can get what they want out of you. They assume it's going to be easy to get you on your back. They assume you're just going to be an easy catch and that's it. That's why a lot of y'all end up in situations where men are hiding you. This is why we are typically in these dynamics where we're not shown off. We're with men who really don't like us, don't love us, really might hate us. Because we think all attention is good attention, and it's not. These men don't love you for real. And unless he's a man who really comes...
I've never been with a big girl before, but I've heard stories. I've heard that big girls will do some... If you get with the right big girl, she's going to turn you out. I get what she's saying, because to an extent, You do look at big girls as easy. You feel me? You know a lot of these dudes ain't really checking for her. But don't sleep. It's some chubby chasers out here. It's a nigga out here right now that'll crash out over them big ass drawers. He'll do 25 to life over them 4X draws.
Comes at you a certain type of way. He's respectful. He's not talking sexually to you. He really holding himself and you to a different standard. He really coming to you on some boss stuff, like really being a man. If he's really doing that, or really being a human being, a good person to you, then you can say, okay, maybe he really does like me for who I am, and he's not just here to get what he wants. But we have to start having the real conversations and talking about how your body is going to impact the type of man you attract. And it's not to say that women who are straight size do not attract not shit men, but when you big as hell, or you just big, period, you're going to attract a certain type of dude at that level, and it's almost inevitable.
I could see that. Most times, big girls end up being the homie. Y'all just cool, you ain't really looking at her like that, but then you fall in love with her personality. Me personally, you feel me? But I'm married, but let's say I was single. If I was single, I don't know if this is gonna sound fucked up, but I would get with a joint that used to be big and got small, but kept that same cool demeanor. And when I say cool demeanor, I feel as though certain bitches run around here like, oh, I'm bad. I know I'm a bad bitch. They act up. I don't think a lot of them are good girlfriends. I don't think a lot of them, you can't really hold a conversation with them because they feel as though they're God's gift to the world. Whereas, now hear me out. Some of y'all might crucify me for this. A lot of times, big girls be cool. They be humbled as hell. So imagine you have a joint, right, that just humbled through her strong will. She lost weight and she became a bad, you feel me? She went from I ain't gonna say ugly duckling because I don't want to call big. I don't want to say you ugly because you big, because I know some real pretty girls who are like plus size. I grew up with some really pretty ass women who were plus size, so I don't want to say that. But society would deem her ugly duckling. So imagine she went from being big to being small, but she still kept that humble demeanor that she had when she was big. I think that's wifey material.
All I do is care for our family, bust my ass off every day, but I don't get a thank you or nothing. I don't get anything. All these dishes, all the cleaning, all the extra work that I do, nothing. Because it's not your way. You control every situation in our lives. And I am fed up and done.
So the husband is talking about working and handling household chores alongside with that and caring for the family. I'm confused. He's communicating and she's making it seem like he's being verbally abusive of some kind. I'm starting to believe she was the problem there.
Be careful who you get married to. Be careful who you fall in love with. If you notice certain selfish signs, if you notice certain red flags, I want you to think about what those red flags will develop into 10 years in the future. 20 years in the future. Are you going to be able to deal with those red flags 20 years in the future? I'll give you an example. If y'all are dating and she's selfish, sometimes we try to make it seem like it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Your girl is doing selfish shit and you so wrapped up in love with her that you make a joke about it and you think it's cute. What you don't know is when y'all jump the broom and y'all have a family and y'all have all this responsibility to take care of, that selfish shit ain't gonna be cute no more. When you gotta go to work and come home and take care of the house, and it seems like you're the only person that's holding things together, that selfish shit ain't gonna be cute no more. So watch out for them red flags, dog. Stop overlooking red flags because you want that pussy. Stop overlooking red flags because you in love.
I know we work for the same city and stuff like that, but I can't give y'all a ticket for parking there though, right? Because y'all don't see y'all delivering no garbage or anything like that. But y'all finna go get some food? Yeah. Go ahead. I thought you wouldn't let me. Nah, I ain't letting nobody slide, man. Y'all think y'all can just do whatever y'all want to, man. I ain't letting nobody slide, bro. I'm not letting nobody slide, man. Not let nobody slide, bro. Now get on the road.
You know how much of a scumbag you have to be to get them people a ticket? I hope this is a skit, bro. I hope this is a skit. Because if you... I'm about to report you. You shouldn't be filming in the workplace anyway. I'm about to report you, dog. I'm about to drop a dime on your ass. That's some scumbag shit right there. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe. And hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.